Good morning, Nori. I am here to talk about tie-out stations for Murray and for Cassie. Of course, they're not ready to just have freedom in the house, and it's too risky not to have them on tie-outs. But I found these show leads. I think they're going to work out perfectly for the stations. The show leads make the tie-out station a perfect length. Well, actually, it's a little bit long for most dogs, but I think it's okay for Murray and Cassie. And you notice I have a paint can here, and it's got a swivel snap, and I just attach the handle of the show leads to that swivel snap. So the tie-out station by the breakfast bar is the first one, but also I think it's really crucial to have the tie-out station by the feeding area too. I spent a lot of time here when I was watching the dogs. But I think the most important tie-out station, by far, is the one that you make in your office. I cleared out the bottom shelf temporarily, and I think that if you put a blanket in there, Murray may gravitate to that spot. And of course, you can see Cassie there, and the actual paint can and attachment with the swivel snap, so that they can't leave the area, and you can work and they can learn not to use the house as a toilet. So often when I'm getting ready to leave, I forget something and I have to go off for a minute. Now the dogs will already be cued up that you're going, and that's when they tend to sneak off and pee. So I've positioned a tie-out station by the front door. This also serves you well if you're doing laundry. Although you could bring the can right into the bathroom to have them at closer proximity. Try to use the tie-out stations for the next 3 weeks. Don't give the dogs any window of opportunity to use the house as a toilet. And then you can gradually start letting down your guard. But they still need a little time and practice being good.